can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah, ante up. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah.
What's going on, family? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, future grandchildren? I hope all is well with you today, right? I was sitting here getting ready for work, and I got a few minutes, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I wonder what Indian Motors is going to do in 2026 with regards to the Indian Pursuit. I'm super excited to see what the Elite looks like. I don't think I'll be buying a new bike. I was all about jumping on different bikes. I was like, you know, I might get a Honda, I might get this, I might get that. I think I've made a decision. I'm going to try to calm down a bit and really enjoy my motorcycle. I think part of that for me was that as a new rider, I realized I missed a lot of riding. I missed a lot. The reason why I missed so much riding is, you know, I chose to have a family and a career, and of course, I didn't really concentrate on it. It wasn't even like I did it just really for any particular reason of not riding. I just didn't concentrate on riding. It wasn't a priority for me at the time. I spent a lot of years in municipal government, and you know, I'm still in municipal government slightly, and I work for part-time at a university, you know, and I just did these things when I was younger because I wanted to concentrate on my family and make sure that everything was straight there. So it wasn't really any particular reason why I didn't choose to ride a motorcycle. Now I'm meeting individuals in the same age bracket as me, 50 and above, that are just now starting to either get back into riding like myself and or starting to ride. I consider myself a new rider because I ride a touring bike now, and I've never ridden a touring bike until I purchased my first lowrider ST, which was a Harley Davidson. It's actually over there in the corner for sale. Anybody wants it, get on Facebook Marketplace. But I decided that I wanted something bigger after taking a cross-country road trip on it. And it wasn't because the bike was small, uncomfortable, or anything. I configured it to be good for comfort. I just chose to get a bigger bike. I just wanted something like a bagger. So I opted for the Indian Pursuit. I noticed that in technology, I have a list here. The Indian Pursuit, or Indians, they have the Power Plus motor engine, right, for this lineup, right, which gives 126 horsepower and 133 foot-pounds of torque, you know, and that power to the rear wheel is very important. I guess, I had to learn why that was important, as far as being able to maneuver in traffic, get away from vehicles. It works very, very well for me anyway, when I ride. My style of riding, I ride to be offensive, defensive, not aggressive, but offensive, defensive, in order to maintain my safety on this vehicle, right? One of the things that they have is a lot of technology on the Indian. The advanced lighting on the Indian, I tell you what, that headlight is, listen, and I'm not trying to diss Harley Davidson, I don't want nobody getting their feelings, but I purchased my Harley lowrider, went cross country, and I thought I had a fantastic bike. However, I gotta be honest, man, that headlight that they threw on there on that lowrider ST, now mine's a 24, I don't know, 25 may be different, but that headlight, garbage, man. I've said it before, no disrespect. I still love the lowrider ST. I ended up, as soon as I got back, I got so mad, I bought a Shark Demon headlight. I did some research and chose a Shark Demon and got me a new style LED light, not just for aesthetics, but because performance-wise, it was the LED light, Shark Demon. They're not a sponsor of me or anything like that, but they're a fabulous company when it comes to that headlight over there, right? The Chieftain Power Pan Plus and the updated Challenger Roadmaster all come with this 112 engine, man. So I'm really excited personally to see what they do in 26. Are they going to do anything new? Are they going to do anything major in regards to the product upgrades. I guess we'll find out during Daytona and what's going to happen during that time. I know this video is a little different in the way that I'm not talking about super excitement or whatever, but I just like to know from your point of view, your input, what are we looking forward to? I noticed that BMW's got that K1600, I believe it is. And I haven't done the research in comparison to foot-pounds and the horsepower. However, aesthetically, man, that bike right there, beautiful. My only fear about BMW, and those who own BMW bikes, if you own a newer one specifically, I'd like to know, what's the maintenance? Like, is the maintenance cost any more higher than a Harley or any more higher than an Indian? I fear that only because I used to have a BMW vehicle, a car, and that joker there, I had a brand new car. Once that warranty worn out, I was like, goodness gracious, bro. So I ended up going back American. I got myself an American Chevy and to replace that vehicle. And I tell you what, me personally, I can't be more happy. I mean, Chevy, they got their own, expenses or whatever, but I think personally, Chevy was a better vehicle than that BMW, car. It was a mid-size car. I got a full-size Chevy now, so there are some differences. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you got going on out there. This is a short video. I just was on my mind, and I wanted to know, are there really any differences that's going to impact us in 2026? So if you know of anything, feel free to jump in here. Lately I've been seeing all the Indian haters, coming in and say, oh, it's made of plastic, it looks space age, it's got technology, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I guess you feel the same way about Honda Goldwing because, and for that matter, BMW, because those things are packed with technology. Because I get on a Goldwing and I have the opportunity to ride Goldwings on a regular basis. It's not mine, but I have an opportunity to ride one, and so I take advantage of it from time to time. And I tell you what, that Goldwing has got so much technology. I had one in my possession for months, and I was still trying to figure out how to use that knob and how to do the navigation, the in-house navigation. I got frustrated, so I ended up using my Waze. I just put a phone mount on the bike, and I ended up using my Waze while I was riding that bike because I was trying to figure out the navigation part, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So, but anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. This is just a small video trying to get some insight. I'd like you to get to know me a little bit better outside the music, outside me taking these trips or whatever. Trips are not my thing per se. I don't necessarily care about going anywhere far specific just for views. I actually want to just ride, so you might catch me riding to McDonald's. You might catch me riding to the grocery store. I just like riding motorcycles. I love people in this community who like riding motorcycles. I don't care if you're riding Harley. I don't care if you're riding BMW, Yamaha, Kawasaki. I want you to be happy in your space, comfortable in your space, and most of all, I want you to ride your ride. Listen, you know what it is. It's your boy Bike Life Commando coming at you from the coastal empire of Savannah, Georgia. If you got a motorcycle in your garage, pull it out, dust it off, gas it up, and enjoy the ride.
By any means, only thing that makes sense to me. I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Ante up, I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah.